everybody. It is Monday, September 28th. I am so glad the weekend's over. I'm feeling more energized today. It was a bad weekend for me. I recorded videos every day, and then I just didn't get them up. Maybe once I did, but Saturday in particular was just really bad. It was just a combination of different storms that hit. And of course I turned to old bad habits. As you know, Saturday was my wedding anniversary, and I gotta tell you, I don't know why this one hit me so hard. This was the third one that I've had now since Joe's been gone. The last one that we celebrated together was just before he died, a little more than a month. And I thought, well, okay, I'm going to go and celebrate, at the same restaurant we were at. Big mistake. And I was alone, also big mistake. So I ended up eating my sadness, to be honest with you. But, the weekend just kind of, Friday, after 3 years, finally we got the headstones installed. And as you know, that's the reason I went back to work last fall. And so that finally happened. And I don't know why it hit me so bad. It's one thing I was looking forward to is getting those done, because it was like the last big thing I had to do. I felt that it was the last big thing I had to get done. So that was there. They look really nice, by the way. I'm very happy, except for the one photo that I had on Joe's headstone was cracked, so they're going to replace that. But other than that, everything looks really nice over there. But so that happened on Friday, and it's just seeing that out there made it all very, very real to me again. And I know it's been real, but it's just seeing their names on the tombstones. It just, I don't know. It just did something. I was dealing with emotions I didn't expect. Saturday was our anniversary, and then yesterday we had a picnic at church, and I was just feeling down all day long. My son came over. Thank God the Browns won, because otherwise it could have really been bad. But the two of us ate all day long, during the game, before the game, after the game. So it was just a big firestorm all weekend. I reverted back to old habits. I've been at this long enough where I should be able to get through these times without turning to food. I know better. My scale rewarded my bad behavior this morning. And let's just say I need to work to get back into Wonderland. And I knew it was going to happen. I just knew it. But today I am taking steps to get back to where I need to be. I also saw a post, and it wasn't on, I forget where, it was on a Facebook Weight Watchers group. I don't know if it was Dee's group or what it was, but somebody had posted on how to see what your desired weight goal should be. So I'm going to up my weight goal a little bit. I'm right there. I'm lower than what I could be on my weight goal on Weight Watchers. So I think I'm going to up it about 10 pounds. And maybe that mentally will do something to, spark me into action again. But today I'm tracking. I haven't sat down to do my meal plans yet. I've been eating so crappy. I'm really tired, and I know it's because I've been eating junk. Not totally junk. I made a nice meal for my son yesterday, but I made like individual little servings. So it was like a chicken and noodle thing. I had one serving of that and sent the rest of it home with him. And sorry about that. I got a phone call. I don't know who it is. So they're down to the Board of Elections. Before I get to that, let me finish with my thought. I'm tracking everything again, and I haven't done my meal plan yet, but when I get back home from running my errands today, in between juicing stuff, I'm going to sit down with, get a meal plan for the rest of the week anyway. Or maybe just for today. So I've had 6 points so far with my breakfast. So anyway, I'm headed out of the Board of Elections because I need to return something by today. I just looked at the due date was today. I got this in the mail yesterday. It's for working. Whoa! It's for working the polls. And let's see if I can do this. There we go. And it has to be back today. So and then I got to stop and I got to get some kitty litter and some kitty litter bags, litter box bags. So, and then I have 102 pounds, well, slightly less than that now because I did 2 boxes last night. But I haven't canned any of it. I got it juiced. So what happens is I run it through the juicer, my steam juicer, and then I let it set overnight so that the sediment settles down. And then I decant it and I strain it again. So I've got like a triple strain going on with my grape juice. And there will still be some sediment that settles at the bottom of the jar, but not much. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to decant the big thing that I've got. And then I will, after I have that canned, then I will juice more. So this is a 3 or 4 day process that I'm doing right now. But right now, I'm glad the weather cooled off because I'm keeping my house cold. I have the air on even though I wouldn't really need to, but it's like a cooler in my house right now, just keeping the grapes good. I picked the grapes up on Saturday, but I didn't get to them until yesterday. So anyway, that's sort of my life for the next few days. So I'm going to watch my speed through here. So let me show you my food, and then I'll be back later to wrap things up. All right, Board of Elections is done. I was going to stop at Kroger on the way back into town, but I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go home first. Typical Weight Watcher problem, Even though I just had my 2 cups of coffee this morning to drink, and that's it. But still. I'm walking, and it's raining, and the thing is making me just have to go. I know you didn't need to know that, but the rain's really coming down now. So we're supposed to have rain like all day long, like off and on. But when I watched the noon report, it said it was moving past us, that it was all east of us now, but they got that wrong because it's raining pretty good. I'm just glad it didn't start pouring like this until after I got in my car. So I talked with the Board of Elections for a little bit and talked to them about the training and everything because I'm working the polls. But I've worked them before, but things change slightly every now and again, and so I asked them if they were going to have a refresher course because it's been a couple years since I worked, and this will be the first general election I've worked. I've worked the primaries before. Nope, I take that back. I worked the general election. Well, it wasn't a presidential election. Back in 2018. And then the following spring, I also worked the election for the primary, or whatever that special election was. So, anyway, I've worked a couple of elections. But we'll see. It's getting close. not bad pay for sitting there all day. Poll workers do get paid. Not a lot if you look at it from an hourly standpoint. Not a lot, but they have a lot to deal with too. So, well, anyway, like I said, let me show you my food, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. Good morning, everybody. I know this is kind of soupy today, but I have oatmeal for breakfast. This is like cinnamon maple oatmeal. I've got 40 grams of dry oats with 126 milliliter. The oats are 4 points. 126 milliliters of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. That's 0 points. I have 29 milliliters of Maple Grove sugar-free syrup. That is 0 points. And then I also added some pumpkin in there, which is 0 points, and it's my home canned pumpkin. So my bowl of oatmeal is 4 points, and I have 2 points in my coffee. So I have a 6-point breakfast this morning. Okay, for lunch today, I'm having eggs and toast. This is just, we cut a hole in the egg. My mom used to call these one-eyed Egyptian egg sandwiches, which is probably totally politically incorrect these days. Toad in a hole, I've heard them called. 2 slices of Sara Lee 45-calorie bread for 2 points. The eggs on the Blue Plan are 0 points. I do have 5 grams of butter on there for 2 points, and my 60 grams of blueberries are 0 points. So altogether, it's a 4-point lunch. This takes me up to 10 points for the day. For a snack, I'm having some almonds and a banana. This is just one medium banana, 0 points on the Blue Plan. And I counted out 12 almonds, which is 2 points. So I have a 2-point snack. This takes me to 12 points for the day, so I have 11 points left for dinner. This is my dinner tonight. I have a cooked chicken breast. That's a pretty big breast. It was, I forget how many, 275 grams, so it was a big breast. 0 points still on the Blue Plan. And I just have some delicata squash with that, also 0 points. So 0 point dinner, not 0 calories, but a 0 point dinner nonetheless. All right, much better day today. I did not show you the snack I had tonight. It was some chocolate graham crackers, which took my point values all the way up to 23 points for today. So I used all my points. That's all right. That's what they're there for, right? Didn't go nuts or anything. So we're just going to keep plugging away. I got grapes going. I've got 12 quarts canned of grape juice already. I've got 2 more boxes that I'm working on. So I'm working on my grape juice. My niece is coming over tomorrow to make caramel apples again. So tomorrow night I'll have to juice the rest of these grapes, which means I can finish canning them. Tomorrow's Tuesday, on Wednesday. At least they'll be done. So, and these grapes are so sweet. This juice is so good. And I don't add anything to my grape juice. It's just pure grape juice. I don't know if I ever showed you how I do it, or how I made grape juice or not. If not, if you haven't seen me do it, leave a comment below and I'll show you tomorrow when I'm working on it. But how I do it is I strain it as it goes into my big pot, to help get the sediment out. And then I let it set overnight, and then when I decant it into the jars the next day, I strain it again through cheesecloth, just so it's pure juice that is in there. And this is sweet, sweet juice without any sugar added. So anyway, I'm really happy with how the grapes looked this year. I think it was last year or the year before, they weren't as sweet. So, but anyway, this year we got lucky. All right, that's going to do it for me tonight. So I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.